So what's up guys, it's Ash here and welcome back to a brand new video. Sorry for the no upload yesterday guys, it's just I hadn't really been playing any games so I couldn't exactly make a video. But yeah, in today's video guys we have some tactics and instructions for one of the best formations at beating press in FC24, this being the 4-1-3-2. Now this is originally adapted from Div 10 Moment from many weeks ago now, but I will find the original post for you guys if you want to see that. But yeah, I did mention in my rank 1 video that I used this formation for a couple of games, but I wanted to tweak a couple of things to see if I could make it a bit better to use. But yeah, that's it for the intro guys. Let's get into the video. If you guys want coins for FC24, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're very fast, they're very cheap, they're very reliable, and if you use my code Rema you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. Alright then guys, so we're going to take a look at these tactics and instructions and then get into a game using the formation. So starting off with the defensive style, we have it on balance. Gives you the best control over your defense, so when you want to be aggressive you can, and then when you want to drop back, be a little bit more passive, you can also do that. For the defensive width guys, I have this on 40 personally. This is because it allows my defense to be narrow and compact, which will stop your opponent being able to just run and pass right through the middle of you. However, you still maintain a bit of the natural width of the formation to cover the wider areas in case an opponent goes for an attack down the wing. For the depth guys, you do have a few options here. If you want to use really high automatic press from the AI, you can use the 71 depth thing. It's not as good as it was before the patch, but it is still quite effective. But me personally, I like to use 60 depth because I enjoy having a higher defensive line. I just don't want my players to always automatically press because I don't find it to be my style. So I prefer 60 depth so I have a bit more control. And if that's too high for you guys, you can lower it even more. So just do whatever you feel comfortable with there. Now for the build-up play guys, we've kept this the same as Div 10 Moment said many weeks ago. We have this on long ball. This is really effective at beating the press because you're able to just like hoof the ball over the players that are pressing the ball carrier. So it is really effective at beating that press. Very, very useful to use with this formation, by the way. Now for chance creation, I'm still kind of unsettled, but I have been using direct passing with this because it is still the most meta option in the game in my opinion. It's a little bit boring, but very effective. Now if you don't want to use this, you can still use the default that Div 10 Moment suggested, being balanced. It does give you a few more attacking options, a bit more varied, but maybe not as meta. So I'm just using direct passing at the moment. For the width guys, I have this on 42, just really nice and balanced, not crazy wide, not crazy narrow, just really free flowing in my opinion. For the players in box guys, we just have this on 5, really balanced again, bang it in the middle. You get a few players into the box but you don't overcommit your entire team. And then corners and free kicks, these are just a preference thing, but I just have them on 1. Sorry to interrupt the video guys, but I have noticed around 90% of you that watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you are enjoying the content or finding it helpful, please consider adding that subscription as it does help me out massively. Also don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. And with all that aside guys, I hope you enjoy. Let's continue. Now for the player instructions guys, these are fairly similar to what Div 10 Moments suggested. I don't know if I've really changed anything, to be honest. It's been many weeks since I saw the original post, but this is what we're rocking with nonetheless. So on one striker, complete default settings, so they just have a free roam essentially. Really hard for your opponent to predict what this player is going to do because sometimes it might drift wide, other times it might stay central, sometimes it might get in behind, other times it might come short and whatnot. So it is just really unpredictable and free flowing in that regard. For the other striker guys, stay central, so you always at least have one striker in those central areas, so you've got at least one focal point if you get what I'm saying, and the rest of that is default, so just stay central on this striker. For the middle centre mid guys, we just have them on get into the box for cross and leave them alone. Get into the box for cross so they're not hesitant to get into the penalty area when you are attacking, because they can be really static unbalanced crossing runs, but for everything else just leave them alone. For the right mid and the left mid guys, these are the exact same as Div 10 Moments I believe, but it's come back on defense, cut inside, come short and get into the box across. Come back on defense ensures that they're always in the correct positions when we don't have the ball. They can get a little bit lazy on basic defensive support, which is why I don't suggest it all the time. Cut inside is really useful because it means they're going to start their runs out in the wider positions and then transition into a more narrow area, which is a really good attacking AI run to utilize. Come short's really effective when you're trying to beat the press because it gives you more passing options. You can play it short and then maybe ping a long ball to beat all the players pressing. Come short just gives you a lot more options, and it's really nice for keeping possession. Get into the box across again on these players so they're not hesitant to get into the penalty area and help you out. Now for the CDM guys, just stay back and cover centre. When it's a 2 CDM formation, I think cut passing lanes is good, but when you've got 1 CDM, you kind of need them to do a bit of everything. You don't just want them to cut out passes. So balanced defence is good there, and then stay back and cover centre. Really self-explanatory instructions, so I'm not going to go over them, but yeah, just make sure you have that, guys. Now for your less offensive fullback, balanced attack and mixed, this is the same as Div 10 moments. Now the reason we do this is to just give us extra options when we're going forward, but this fullback is not like full kamikaze. Sometimes they'll go forward, other times they'll stay back. It's very contextual. And the mixed attack means sometimes they'll make inverted runs, other times they'll make overlapping runs. And then for your more attacking fullback, join the attack, so they're always flying forward on the attack and helping you out. And then mixed attack again, so they pick and choose when and where to overlap and when to underlap, guys. So 1 on mixed, and then 1 on balanced, and then 1 on join the attack. For the 2 centre backs, we leave them alone, and then the keeper, we also leave them alone, but you can do comes crosses and sweeper keeper if you would like. But yeah, guys, that's it for the tactics and instructions. We're going to get into a game now, and yeah. So what are we coming up against? Blanc, Company, Klaus, is that Bacher at left back, Red, Griezmann, Depay, Diani. It's an alright team, to be fair, but I think we're like pretty even in terms of squads. So yeah, let's see what we can do, guys. I'm going to say it because you guys always hear me criticize the gameplay, but the past few days for me, including FUT Champs, I've had like really good gameplay. It just feels super responsive, and it hasn't mattered like what time of day I've been playing either, which is really strange. So it's been really enjoyable, to be honest, like in terms of actual gameplay responsiveness. Like everything I do, it does it when I tell it to, pretty much. So it's like really good. And it's just been a lot easier to actually play, in my opinion. So, you know, I got to give props where it's due, but hopefully it remains consistent and we don't get that annoying inconsistent delayed gameplay that is so often present in the game. There we are, 1-0. Again, that was all instant. If that was delayed gameplay, Butragueño would have been offside when I played the pass. So, you know, it just makes everything so much easier. It's easier to attack, much more fluid. I just wish it would be like it all the time, man. Genuinely. There we go. What a finish, Griezmann. 2-0. Lovely. Just like that. And he's quit. So we're going to play one more, since that didn't really count as a game, guys. Oh, that acceleration from Butragueño is ridiculous. Is that a penalty? He's completely tackled the wrong player there. I mean, we'll take it. Gonna go bottom left. There we go. Lovely Butragueño. Let's go, man. We'll take the free kick there. Why not? Oh, what a goal. What a free kick from Griezmann that is, man. Oh my gosh. Probably one of the best of the year for me. Oh, that was so good. I wish we could have got a replay there. Alright, that's going to be it for the video, guys. If you have enjoyed or found this useful, please be sure to drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new so you never miss out on any videos like this. And don't forget to turn on those notifications. And with all that aside, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.